welcome to my channel, AllasYummyFood. I'm Alla, the host of this show, and today I want to show you a super easy and perfect recipe if you like little cookies, and these are going to be made with cherries, so cherry meringue cookies. I love cherries, and what a better way to eat them in these little bites, and they're so cute. I absolutely love them. Really easy to make. I really hope you try this recipe. Let me know if you want to do any other flavors or if you have any other suggestions in the comments down below. And yeah guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It's completely free and I upload new recipes every single week. So there's always new things coming out, new ideas of simple, easy recipes for you. Now, let's get started. First, we're going to start with cherry jam. So add your frozen cherries and sugar into a pot and just mix everything together. You can also use fresh cherries. I'm using frozen ones just because I can't get them anymore right now in this season. And just mix everything together. We're going to cook this for about 5 to 10 minutes until they become nice and soft. Then add your mixture into your blender and then blitz it until it is nice and smooth. And then we're gonna put this into a bowl and sieve it through just so we don't have any bits or any skin from the cherries. Once it's sifted through, we're gonna leave it to cool down completely. In a clean bowl, add your egg whites. Make sure your bowl is nice and clean and doesn't have any fat, otherwise the meringue will not puff up and whip. And then start slowly whipping it just with nothing on low speed, and then increase the speed as you go until you start to form nice soft peaks just like that. And then we're going to add sugar, 1 teaspoon at a time, and then just keep whisking your meringue until it starts to sort of become more glossy, more fluffy, and just keep adding sugar a little bit at a time until your full sugar is completed. So this process will take 5 to 7 minutes depending on how much meringue you have and how powerful is your whisk and your stand mixer. Once it's all whisked, you can see that it becomes nice and white and glossy, and you can rub the meringue between your fingers to see if there's any sugar left. If there isn't, then it's ready. Take red food coloring and place a little bit onto your bowl, and then you want to add a little bit of water and take a cooking pastry brush. You don't have to do this, but if you want to make a meringue a bit more pretty, then you can go with a brush onto your piping bag and create these sort of lines. Feel free to experiment with different colors and shapes, whatever you like. You can also use a toothpick for this. And then we're going to add our puree into our meringue and mix everything together until it's nice and smooth, just like this. And then basically you want to add the piping bag onto a cup so it's nice and secure, and then you want to add your meringue inside. Because you add the purees, the meringue is not as stiff and hard as it would be if you didn't add any fresh fruit purees, but the flavor is so there, like it's amazing, you wouldn't believe it. It should look just like that. Then we want to start piping. I'm making them really nice and small, so just hold your piping bag and sort of press and then push away, press and push away, and then they should all look the same and be the same consistency and color. And you can see they're super cute and little, and I absolutely love them. So once that's done, I've put them onto a baking tray as well, lined with some parchment paper. We're going to bake them for about 1 hour at 120 degrees Celsius or 250 Fahrenheit. Guys and girls, I have my recipe on my website at AllasYummyFood.com. You'll find full ingredients and also directions on how to make this. And also you'll be able to find loads of other recipes that I do for my channel. Just click through, click on a picture, and you'll be able to see the whole video with the directions and the full recipe in English and Russian languages. In a bowl, add your mascarpone with your double or heavy cream, and then whisk everything together until it's nice and smooth. And then you want to add your puree inside and mix until it's combined completely and has this beautiful color. Once they're done, they should come off your parchment paper pretty easily, and they're so irresistible to eat just on their own. Then place a little bit of your cream on top of your meringue cookie and then top it up with your other half. And voila, this is done. I really hope you enjoy these. They're so delicious, irresistible. You can't stop eating them, I promise you guys. So check out loads of other recipes on my channel and give me a thumbs up. Thanks guys.